In more local news, a caregiver is sentenced for abusing patients at a group home.
Right now, the manager of a group home in Winter Haven is sitting in jail on charges of abuse. Investigators say she went too far, punishing
worker at a group home in Anderson accused of punching a resident with autism. Tonight,
a Valley man accused of sexually abusing 3 teenage girls who were patients in a group home where he worked.
A report came out that found children under state care are still getting abused and neglected.
Are these the realities children may face in group homes? The answer is yes. My name is Jasmine, and I was one of the many children under the care of the Arizona Department of Child Safety. Between the ages of 16 through 18, I lived in a state-run group home. While my facility appeared to be one of the safer houses, I learned that that was not always the case for the other kids and teens under DCS care. The Department of Child Safety needs to reform group homes by improving the training of their staff to ensure the safety of children in their care and to provide a safe environment for these children that are at risk. To preview this video, I will talk about how 1. Many children and teens run away from group homes. 2. Children in group homes have a higher chance of sexual abuse and exploitation and drug use. And 3. The staff that are hired in group homes are ill-equipped to handle the challenges of taking care of vulnerable children. According to a study done by the U.S. Department of Justice, during 2016, about 5.3 children per 1,000 children had a runaway episode. Runaway children can often end up in foster care or are running away from the foster care system. Children who have been in foster or group homes are more likely to run away and experience homelessness. When children run away from foster care, they are exposed to higher risk of delinquency, trafficking, food insecurity, and problems in school. Runaway minors make up the majority of youth who are at risk of sexual and labor exploitation. The problem of abuse in group home is harmful and significant. Foster children are 4 times more likely to be sexually abused than other children. Most perpetrators are foster care staff or foster parents. 41 of suspected or confirmed child sex trafficking victims were repeat runaways. 47% of suspected or confirmed child sex trafficking victims ran away from group homes or foster homes. Another challenge faced by children is drug abuse in group homes. Lifetime use of drugs in group homes far exceeds those compared to the general public. With all these challenges children in state care may face, are the staff in group homes equipped to take care of at-risk children? I believe that staff are set up for failure when it comes to taking care of children who are in DCS. With the high turnover rate of 30% to 50% for foster care staff, I believe that because staff are so needed, the requirements to be hired are lower than they should be. As of now in Arizona, only insufficient qualifications are required. They include high school diploma, some training or credit hours in childhood development, and being at least 21. Considering the fact that an estimated 72% of children were placed into state care because of neglect and about 24% have experienced physical abuse, these qualifications are not enough to handle the special care of traumatized children. However, due to low pay, long hours, lack of pre-service and in-service training, and the help to handle more difficult children, state staff are set up for failure. What changes need to be made to help group home staff succeed in helping children and support children in state care? The staff standards and requirements should be raised to match the specific needs that many children need help with. Mental disorders like post-traumatic stress disorder and major depressive episode are far higher than the general public, and many staff will come in contact with children who are struggling with these and many other traumas. Special training regarding mental health, sex trafficking, and other challenges that children in DCS care face need to be a higher priority, or better yet, mandatory classes that are updated every year. Children in DCS care need better education about the dangers of sex trafficking, drugs, and have a better mental health support as well. The system needs to promote opportunities to develop life skills and employment. To summarize, children in DCS care face many challenges like running away from their placement homes. These children have a higher chance of being sexually abused or exploited, and these children have a higher chance of drug use in group homes. And with all these challenges, staff are not equipped to handle these complex issues and even set up for failure due to lack of training and a high turnover rate due to many different problems. The Department of Child Safety needs to reform group homes by improving the training of their staff to ensure the safety of foster children and improve their conditions. The first step into developing a safer environment for children in DCS care is to increase the amount of training that group home staff receive. This requires funding into the creation of specialized training into mental health, drug abuse, and sex trafficking awareness. You can tell a lot about society by looking at how the vulnerable are treated. The children in group homes are those who are the most vulnerable, and it's up to us as a society to protect them. These implementations are the key to protecting the defenseless, and it's up to us to make sure that these children are safe from harm.